I wanted to call it the Ultimate, but you changed it to Ultimate. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Talk for me a sec. Fuck, you weren't. You were not being broadcast. What? Can you hear me? Because why did you keep talking over me? Like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like our audio is like we're talking past each other. Anyway,
No, I was trying to. I don't know. I was trying to let you hear me, so you knew whatever the fuck you were changing with the audio stuff sounded okay.
Yeah, but then I started talking and telling you it was fine, or telling you the opposite of it was fine.
Fair then.
All right,
I don't know.
Do the intro again.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're doing more wrestling. What the fuck? Of course we are. Welcome back. It's the last week of September 2007. We are at the go-homes for SNME 11 Ultimate. Putty, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. Looking forward to the tournament show. Should be fun.
Raw?
Yeah. Why are you here?
He's always here.
Oh. Why?
Because it's too fucking difficult to send him on vacation for 6 months.
Why?
Because it's too hard to fucking remember when they just sit around backstage the whole time.
Okay. We do that for loads of people, though.
Yeah, we don't do it for lots of people.
Okay. See, that checks out. That's explained everything. I'm very convinced.
Thank you. Houston.
Cool. I'm just gonna find my list of names for the tournament here. Okay, there it is.
Oh shit.
Need it for Raw.
There's no way I left my water. Son of a... Oh, never mind. It's right here. Thank God. Fuck. All right. Randy Orton.
And I guess we're starting this week with Burke calling Orton out, right?
Yep.
Randy Orton, we extended you an olive branch. We extended you an opportunity to become a member of the new breed. I mean, you got anything for this? I don't have time for this.
Burke's gonna just, you know. Yeah, Burke's gonna say, you literally attacked me, dude. I'm going to attack you now, but within the confines of a wrestling match.
Okay. The rest of the new breed are out there.
Sure.
And the coach could be like, yeah, you could fight Randy Orton in our main event tonight.
Oh, I assume they already were fighting, but sure, okay.
You literally told me we couldn't do that without more. Okay, fine. You don't have any comment on that. Very well.
No, I do not.
Cool. 6 on this. Yeah, I mean we've got that. Yeah, we got the tag booked.
Or the 6-man. Yeah.
That's it is 6-man. You're right. Cool.
We've got that. We've got just that. I don't know why I said that again.
You can
probably too early to do wrestling.
Yeah, you could. I'm gonna grab a drink. You keep keep popping. You can do whatever you want to keep booking the show.
Yeah, sure, that's fine. All right, Ortenberg. I want to get. Oh man, yeah, okay. Let's do. We can cut back to an interview. Give me Alicia Fox. We're gonna talk to The Big Show, the best wrestler alive. and he's going to say that he doesn't like the way that Bobby Lashley carries himself, and that Bobby Lashley seems like he's an asshole, and that's why he threw him through a table. Get fucked, Bobby. Get fucked. I don't know if that's 6 or 4. Could probably be either. It's probably 4 if I'm honest, but I'm trying to find the rating, obviously, but whatever. Big Show doesn't like the way Lashley carries himself. I don't know if I'll do anything later with that, but you know, it's there. The Eminem stuff, they tagged last week, and Eminem cheated to win. Oh, right, yeah, I wanted to do the cage. Did we get that pre-booked in? No. Okay. Maybe we should work now. I don't know who the hell that would be. Shelton.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Shelton got involved in. Hello.
Hello. Where are we at?
The Big Show says he doesn't like the way Bobby Lashley carries himself.
Okay.
Yeah. I was assuming probably wrestling now.
Sure. We have Beth Phoenix fight.
Oh, that's a good show. Yeah. Fair play. No, come here. Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's all the jobbers. She beat all the jobbers, actually. Women's title match time.
She's only beaten one of these people.
No, she definitely beat Maria as well.
I thought she beat a local jobber the first time. She might have beat Maria, but
I don't know. You're probably right. I don't even know.
Brie Bella.
Oh, you're right.
So it could be Maria.
Sure. Maria's over, but she's not over. So, you know. Oh, because she's momentum is bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
One?
I think one, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're probably treating Beth like she can't really wrestle that much at the moment.
Okay. Good job. Game.
Nice.
Shelton is doing nothing.
He's in the 6-man tag.
Oh, you're right. Good show. Yep. Oh yeah, that's great. I have no clue where to go with this Eminem Hardys thing. I guess it's the Hardys.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I know it's going to a cage. Sorry, that was the wrong thing to say.
Lumberjack.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, that's less fun. Well, that's fine.
All right, to the cage then. To the cage then.
No, because you're right. We do cages all the time.
No,
it's a good trope.
Now,
okay.
You've let the cat out of the bag now. You don't get to. If you're like,
we'll do the cage.
Better,
we'll do the cage then. Then we'll get what I want.
Yes, good.
So we do the cage. I don't know. I kind of feel like it kind of sucks for the Hardys to just like go to coach and be like, they cheated. That's not cool. We should redo this. But also, that's a normal thing to say. Like you maybe they just should do that.
Maybe they just brawl uncontrollably backstage, and then coach will be like, you gotta settle your differences.
I like that. Yeah, I love that. Yeah, we need to throw you inside a structure. Maybe that's right now. Yeah. All right.
Sure.
They're just gonna be having this crazy fucking brawl, and coach will walk out and be like, "No, stop it."
wonder whether this is something that happens throughout the show, rather than being resolved in a single angle.
Yeah, I like that.
Either 3, you start with like Eminem arriving, and then the Hardys like jump on them in the parking lot.
Yeah, I like that.
You get Miz on acting because he can do some talking before the brawl breaks out.
Sure. Yep. 2. Like 2. Sure. Yeah, you're probably right, 2. Once I think about what it actually is. Mark Henry is a little up in the air. So is...
Maybe we have...
You don't have an immediate... No. Okay. All good. Sorry.
Maybe we have Revolution get involved after the Beth Phoenix match this time.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That works.
Maybe Melina will try to intimidate Beth Phoenix by getting in her face and telling her that she's nothing. And then Beth Phoenix can, like, attack her. And then Revolution can numbers game.
Love it. Done. 4?
Yeah. Is Continental Drift still a storyline, or did we specifically end that last week?
We did, clearly, yeah.
Is Melina in Power Couple?
No.
Can we make... Should we... yeah, I think we should make a Melina Beth Phoenix storyline.
Sure.
And we should also make a Big Show Bobby Lashley storyline.
Hell yeah, we should. That interview could be a 6, but I was like, I don't really know.
I think it should be, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I literally said out loud, I'm like, it could be a 4, but if we're trying to farm rating...
Yep, that'd be fair.
Yeah. Bruh. Let's go with
Clash of the Titans.
Yeah, I like that. I'm sure we've done that.
I'm sure,
certainly.
Yeah.
But Bobby, where the fuck are you, man? Come on.
He's in the main event storyline.
I don't even know what one that is.
How dare you? I think we should keep Brian Hebner in that, you know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm game. That works.
I don't think that's a good idea. I think that would lead to any match in which Brian is refereeing and either of these men are in.
He's on SmackDown, actually, buddy. Okay. So you picked a very good ref.
It would work, yeah. Maybe we sell Mania tickets between the first 2 big angles you've got there.
Yeah, that was another reason why I didn't. Oh, I was looking for Johnson. Yeah, that was another reason why I wasn't gonna make it 6, because I was like, that's fucking weird to go from a long ass angle to a long ass angle. But
yeah, it's not.
Yeah, no, I.
Yeah, it's not super weird because we could say we have a commercial between, but yeah, I think having a bit of a break there is good. I guess we could just have Kennedy interviewed here about his upcoming WWE Championship match.
Yeah, I love it. He's gonna say
this is it, same old shit, right? Unless you have anything new, it's just
pretty much the only
I'm the
thing.
Face of the company, I'm going to be WWE champion.
The only thing I would have added is that Randy Orton is busy dealing with Elijah Burke right now, and that's dumb because Elijah Burke's not going to beat Randy Orton, but Mr. Kennedy is. So
the only reason why
hurry up, Randy.
Love
important
that beat
business
is that Kennedy might help Elijah Burke beat Randy Orton.
Oh, fuck.
So maybe instead of that, you'd be like, oh, I'm really excited to watch Randy Orton versus Elijah Burke later.
Like it.
Okay. could do SmackDown Slam of the Week.
I like it.
Which is just the 6-man existing.
Slam of the Week, and it's just Kevin Nash walking out of a limo. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. We'll just do Evan, I guess, because that's.
I would pick, if you're gonna pick one guy. I think it's Roddy because he wins.
Fair.
Also, overness.
Thank you.
We can wrestle now.
Is it our 6-man?
It could be our 6-man.
We just hyped it up. 6-mans are cool. Here comes a 6-man.
It could be our 6-man. I'm also thinking what else could be on this show. Shelton Benjamin could wrestle. Triple H could wrestle.
Shelton Benjamin is wrestling here.
I forgot.
I said the exact same thing. Yeah.
Triple H could wrestle.
Triple H could.
We could do a DMLS match.
So Ace read the
will.
The will. Not the first will though. The second will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last week he questioned. He's suspicious of Kennedy because he's in the will, and he's suspicious of Coachman because the will was shredded in his office, and Coachman didn't like Kennedy being in the will.
Right. Okay.
Well, that's what Ace is saying. Coachman's actions don't necessarily suggest he dislikes Kennedy in any way. He just wants him to earn the title match. That's all.
Right. Yeah. And then, oh shit, there was something else I was gonna bring up. Oh yeah, and then R-Truth attacked Coachman last week.
That's true. Yeah. So Coachman's maybe got some bandages on in those angles we've done already tonight.
Yep.
And then R-Truth has to go try and take out some more of Vince's old enemies.
Hell yeah.
Which can't really be Bobby could it be? It could be Bobby Lashley. But he's a little busy. Who else have we got on this list? We need to come up with a definitive list of the people R-Truth is going to beef with over the next month or so. Bobby Lashley is a big one.
The Big Show himself.
Okay, why?
Was he not with Vince for a while?
He was with Vince, yeah. I don't think they parted unceremoniously. So.
Okay, then yeah. The Big Show.
Wait, why?
Is he with Vince for a while?
Yeah, but that's the opposite of what we want. We want people who were against Vince.
Oh yeah, I guess you're. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, you're right. Yeah. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. That's the weirdest thing That's literally the weirdest thing I've ever done in my brain. What the fuck? What the fuck? I was like, yeah, no, he should kill all of Vince's allies. Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, shit. I don't know who even went against Vince. It was like John Cena, and John Cena's gone.
The Hardys.
They should kill Jim Ross.
Jim Ross. Jim Ross is a decent idea for this week as a not very...
Yeah, not high stakes one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can just get beat up. It's like, ah!
Maybe not. I feel like that's fair and that's standard and that would work. But maybe with Ross, because he's 55 years old and a non-wrestler, Truth can just be like, yo, you're not welcome here. Leave.
My only thing is...
Or else.
Jim Ross already doesn't come to the shows.
He's probably...
I guess how would he attack him anyways? I don't know.
That is true. Yeah. But I mean, the implication is he's backstage all the time. And didn't he do some comment, some narration for us recently?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
There's no Angle history, so we'll never know. But, yeah. Who else? I guess.
I still like the JR thing. You just definitely don't want to do it?
No, I don't mind the JR thing. I was just coming up with other guys.
Yeah, sure.
I think DMLS fought against Vince for a while.
They fought against New Breed. in Vince's guise.
Right.
Never, I think, actually, no, to be fair, Regal did hire Randy Orton to try and get rid of Vince. That is true.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Awesome. Maybe that's it.
That's okay. I think Bobby Lashley one's the main one.
Tommy Dreamer.
That's the one he's going to pick.
Is he still here? Yeah, he is.
So, but right here is wrestling, and I think I've grown into the idea of liking a DMLS tag.
Yep.
With Regal and Haas.
Yep. Oh, hold on. There we go.
I guess they can take on the Cowboys.
The Cowboys are number one contenders to the tag belts.
That's not true.
They already had that. That happened. That happened. Good times. I remember it fondly.
Clearly.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for getting it. I don't. Which ones?
I guess Roy.
Sure. Yeah.
Actually, when's the last time Trevor Murdoch wrestled?
On that pay-per-view.
He was one of the boys to get the title shot?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's seen. I guess there's no way he would be... Well, no, he could have been at ringside. To show me the match. Alright, yeah, okay. So I'm thinking this is like a way for them to channel their frustration with each other. And they're both trying to like tag in and show off.
Love it.
And then I feel like they should lose. Like Charlie should get rolled up or something.
Yeah, I like that.
4?
Yep. Or maybe it's partner miscommunication finish or something like that.
I'm thinking they are distracted by each other. Could we do distraction finish? Charlie Haas distracted by William Regal. Will the game?
I'm not sure. Maybe, yeah. It appears. Maybe
the other way around because this is the. Oh, yeah. Take this off, and do distraction finish.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
There it is.
See if the game still lets us do this. All right, let's try it. That's what I would say because they're not miscommunicating. They're just sort of distracted by each other. Yeah, that's fair, and give him keep strong and protect. Cool.
Nice.
And then after the match, I feel like they should keep yelling at each other.
Yep, I love it.
With the
children come down and they're like, no.
I think the children should be at ringside for the match, so we can change that in a sec. But yeah, unless you disagree. But I think
no, that's fair.
They operate as a pack. I don't think these guys need to be rated. Does DMLS still have a storyline? I feel like the DMLS storyline is surely the longest running storyline in the company. We would never end it. Four on that, yeah.
I think it is this one. Yep.
Shit, they do. Genuinely, I think the storyline's been going on forever.
February 07.
Okay, never mind. So it's not that. This is a newish one, but it's still.
Compared to everything else, no.
Yeah, but
this was January 06.
That's crazy. But if you go to storyline history, that still exists, right? The very few old storylines, yeah. There's I think there's a DMLS. There is season 2 DMLS.
Yeah.
So that
April 06.
That's the one that ended and became this storyline.
Yeah.
Matt Hardy hates baseball. Let my band play, brother.
Let my band play, brother.
Hold on. Overstep personal business 2.
Randy Orton, Shawn Michaels. I don't know.
Regally Rabbit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Simon's story.
What the fuck was this stuff?
The final boss. Okay, all right.
Oh, this is the build to Batista try. Yeah. Oh yeah, because it was the game, the final boss, and then afterwards it was like game over or something, wasn't
it? Big, strange, fiery bedfellows.
Big, strange, fiery bedfellows.
Glenn Jacobs in The Big Show. Okay, right.
Christian Cage explores the marketplace of ideas. Do you remember that bit?
I do.
They just discuss trending topics.
Oh, we should do the Jim Ross thing now.
Oh, yeah.
Do you agree, by the way? I don't think R-Truth should attack 55-year-old man Jim Ross. I think Truth should be like...
Good.
I'm prepared... No, I think the idea is, I'm prepared to use violence, but I think you should just leave. And Jared's like, all right, I don't do anything here anyway.
Okay. I like it.
All right. I just don't think we're painting R-Truth as like this horribly evil person or anything.
No. Wards off. Like he's like a demon or something.
Ooh.
4?
It could be 6.
Sure.
No, I think it's a B story. I think we go 4.
Yep.
Get the children ringside for the match, and get what's his name? Trevor Murdoch also ringside for the match. Did we end up doing anything with Mark Henry last week, or did we have him take the week off? I know we talked about having him take the week off, but I feel like we might have found something for him to do in the end.
No, I don't think we did here, clearly. Did I have an idea for Mark?
That's ringing a bell.
I had, something. He had to wait a week for something. Somebody becomes available this week to do stuff against.
I'm not remembering.
I got no clue. Yeah, I got no clue, but that's what I remembered. Unless it was somebody on SmackDown who needed to wait a week for stuff to free up, but I don't know.
Not sure.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what Mark could do either, to be honest.
Same. Form a tag team.
Could fight Triple H.
That's kind of neat.
It is kind of cool. I don't know, though. I feel like there's a lot of young mid-carders that could use that spot more than Mark Henry. Like, I'm thinking Chris Masters.
Yeah, I was going to say, they just have to get done with the Hardys on those young mid-card heels.
There's also Roy Walker, who's sort of becoming that guy at the moment. Jeff Hardy, Johnny Nitro.
Tommy Dreamer.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, young upstart. Let's go. Yeah.
This might be a time to start. If we're going to progress the Ace storyline this week, this might be the place to do it.
Because the next, like, actual beat in it is, like, the big thing, right?
I think so. We could, like, trickle to it. But... Ooh.
I wonder if he should... Go ahead. Yeah.
Well, what if... I don't know when we would do this. It wouldn't necessarily be this week. But what if Shane comes out at some point and is like, I know who did it. It was Johnny Ace. And the reason is, he has the second will. There was no second will, so he must have made it up. And the first will was destroyed. So clearly Johnny Ace is the man who did it. And then Ace can be like, Uno reverse card. How did you know the first will was destroyed?
This is the first hour, or this is top of the hour. We could
do it now.
We could do it. Yeah.
I wouldn't be opposed if you wanted to. All right, cool. So you would because I kind of bare bones it there. Do you want to like sell this angle and tell everyone what's going on?
Yeah. Are we just going for it? This is it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, this is it. So where the fuck's Ace? There he is. So Shane McMahon comes down to the ring, and he says that it's been pretty hard since his dad passed. As it would be. But something's been keeping him up outside of the ghost of his father that sits outside of his room and howls at him every night. Johnny Ace found a second will. But you have to understand something about my father, folks. He was a very strange man. I mean, I think you all understood that to some degree. There was no second will. He only ever had one will, and if that one will was destroyed, then there's no will. This second will, this second document has come from somewhere external to my father's own estate. It has been planted by some mastermind somewhere in this company. And I've stayed up for many days and many nights trying to figure out who I think this might be. And once I found out who I thought it might be, I took a couple more days, because there was no way. There was no way in hell it was who I thought it was. But now I've come to terms with the facts, with the reality of the matter. Johnny Ace, you come down here. And Johnny Ace comes down, and he's very confused. He's like, Shane, I'm trying very hard to figure out who did this in general. I don't know. Somebody fucking killed your dad, man, and I'm very sorry about that. Mm-hmm. But how did you know the first will was destroyed?
Oh, hold on. So, I originally I didn't like where you were going with that, because I was like, wait, no, Ace has already heard that plot point, so you wouldn't be like, oh, Shade, I'm trying to help. But then I was like, actually, wait, no, maybe Ace isn't gonna like accuse Shane until he hears it a second time. So I don't think he should be like, oh, I'm trying my best, and then go right into how did you know. He should come down and say how did you know, or come down and go, oh, I'm trying my best, and then Shane says something else, and then it clicks in Ace's mind. It's like, oh wait, it was you, and you're trying to turn it on me.
Yeah, I don't exactly know what he's saying again.
Well, that he knew about the destroyed will. Wait, sorry, can you say that?
Yeah, no,
just because.
No, I think you're right. I think you cleared it up, because I was just like, I don't know what specifically for him to say for like a second line to reference the first will. Well, he hasn't accused
Johnny Ace yet, right? So after Johnny Ace comes out,
no, he just brought Ace out.
Yeah, I'm doing my best. Then he can go, Johnny Ace, you killed my father. You destroyed the will and planted a new one, and that's when Ace can go, wait a second.
I like that. I wasn't going to jump to, you killed my father. I would have had Shane continue to say that's somebody else, but he's like, Ace, you have funged my tokens, brother. You've made a fake will.
Okay, I mean, we can talk this through, and genuinely don't, like, just acquiesce here. Just, like, genuinely tell me what you think. Like, I don't think it's nearly as strong for Shane to be like, somebody did it and you're helping them, versus like, you fucking did it. Unless we've got a guy we're gonna have Shane accuse. In which case I'm all down, but we need to bring him down. Because, like, again, I think it's really weak storytelling to be like, some mystery person we never interact with ever. Because we had no intention of paying it off, right? Because, unless you did. Who did you have in mind on who Shane was going to eventually accuse?
My idea was actually just like, nobody. No, we would just, it ends in this angle. We reveal who it actually is. It's just Shane saying, somebody, I don't know who killed my dad. That's crazy stuff.
Yeah, so I think that's way weaker than having him accuse Ace, who's on screen and is a character.
It's just so insane to be like, maybe not. I don't know.
Well, I mean, let's just explore alternatives. I don't think he should be like, somebody did it, and then Ace is like, it's you, and then we just end it there.
I don't know if he should be like, Ace, you absolutely killed my fucking dad.
Okay, who do you want him to accuse then? Because if you think Shane...
United States government killed my father.
I mean, that's pretty heat. But we need to do more work there. But it is heat. The reason why I'm saying you should accuse Ace is because if you're accusing someone of having destroyed the man's will and replaced it, that's pretty indicting evidence.
I have it.
Go on.
There's only one person with the connections, the money, the status to get this all done.
Snoop Dogg.
I was about to say, Snoop Dogg, you son of a bitch. You killed my father, and you hired this man to forge a second will. Then, I'm gonna kill you, Snoop Dogg.
And then we get Snoop Dogg out here?
We can, sure, yeah. Theoretical Snoop Dogg appearance again, folks. He's here.
I gotta hammer this home. If because what you're doing is you're making the main active agent in this story Snoop Dogg. So he should not be off screen. He should be in the ring. Do you know what I'm saying with that? And do you agree?
Yeah,
you should
I know
never
what you're
have
saying
one of your main characters of a storyline be off screen. That's a
But Snoop Dogg isn't a main character.
But he's being accused of the murder. How can you say he's not a main character? That's crazy to me.
Well, because in this very angle, we're gonna find out he...
But why would we care if the previous suspect isn't even here? It's like the whole point of changing the suspect is that we cared about the previous one, and then we care about the new one. If it's like, oh, the guy at the bank did it, and then suddenly we find out he didn't, it's like, who gives a shit? We never even cared about the guy at the bank.
I guess that's fair.
Like, when have you ever watched a murder mystery where at some point the prime suspect was not on screen or in the show or
in the movie? He's
just,
they're like, it's right? Bill. Who's Bill? We've never seen Bill.
See, you're laughing about it, but that's my point.
But we know of Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's a celebrity. Okay, he's on tour.
Let's put it this way then. What if it was a murder mystery episode of a long-running show, and one of the main suspects is a character from season 1 who isn't in season 2 and we never see? That would be dumb, right?
I would pop so big for that. That's a fantastic bit. I'm not even joking.
I feel like we're not.
I guess it's too funny. Yeah, it's
comedy.
A bit. It's like, not a bit. You're right. Thank you. That's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Well, no, because there is. I want to explain. There is a comedic element. Yeah,
for sure.
We're not accusing. Well, I assume we're not accusing Snoop Dogg mainly for the comedy.
I mean, to a certain degree, it was the absurdity of Snoop Dogg, a worldwide celebrity,
and even
committing him.
Even then, it would be funnier if Snoop Dogg was here.
Shane doesn't think Snoop Dogg is here, so when Snoop Dogg comes in, Shane's like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
oh, fuck.
That would also be funny.
Because that was my idea. It was for Shane to establish somebody who could not defend themselves, who was not around.
I like that, but I think if he then gets found out anyway, it just makes him look really dumb. If he picks an easy target and then Snoop Dogg really can't defend himself, he's not here, but Shane loses anyway, that would be really dumb, in my opinion.
But we know the way he's gonna lose.
I agree, and it's cool, but I think that that's why I initially said put it on Ace, because Ace is the guy like in the conflict is between Shane and Ace, right? Because Ace is going to be the guy that defeats Shane. So keeping the conflict from a storytelling perspective between those two keeps it nice and tight. But
you're right on that.
No. But I think Snoop Dogg needs to be here.
You're right to the degree that he should be pinning it on Ace, because Ace is the guy who eventually is going to sniff this whole thing out, or he's the only guy trying to. You know what I mean? It makes less sense to suddenly jump to Snoop Dogg is paying you just for the meme of it all, than it is to just probably blame it on Ace and get the whole thing done.
Also, someone in chat points out that a good culprit would be the pay-per-view industry.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Another thing
Mr. Direct TV.
Another thing on the Snoop thing that I think is important is that we spent all this time, we spent months laying out a list of suspects. So going for Snoop when we have like 8 or 9 guys that we specifically set up as potential suspects is
very funny and great.
It goes against the idea of a good murder mystery, though.
That's fair. Okay, yeah. So I think Shane then can blame Ace. Make some reference to Ace destroying the first will and creating a second one with his own false claims, and then trying to turn around and pin it on everybody else but himself.
What's the motive that Shane accuses Ace of? Because what was in the new will that Shane thinks Ace wanted to do? Does Johnny Ace have a long-standing rivalry with Theodore Long?
I was say that's probably why I had Snoop Dogg paying him, because it makes no sense for Ace to have a vendetta with anybody.
See, here's where you got to use your wrestling brain, Tucker. It doesn't make no sense. We have to find a way to make it make
sense. The sense.
Yes.
Find the sense. Ace did this so he gets to play detective more. Ooh. You're just an interviewer, you son of a bitch. You're just an interview. You don't have any actual education at all, actually. You're a wrestler, you dumb fuck. You have CTE, probably.
Maybe he'd be like, my dad's not even dead. This was all some elaborate ruse for you to play detective and him to prank everybody.
It's just the type of shit he'd do.
Yeah.
He really would fake his own death just to humiliate our family. You know that? Really, that's what this whole thing has been. Just one big humiliation of my goddamn family.
How did you know about the destroyed will, Shade?
What do you mean?
Well, I was the one who found it, and I've only told one other person.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I never said the first. I never mentioned another will or something like that. Yeah.
You know, there is somebody in your family who knew about the second will, but I have it on good authority that she never told you, because he never trusted you. And that's why you're not in the will, Shane. And that's why you did it, isn't it? Because you saw that he would rather give all of his fortunes to random companies, Kevin Nash and Ken Kennedy, and leave you with nothing. But you couldn't find the second will. You didn't know about it. And that's why it's still there. And it still leaves you with nothing. Why'd you do it, Shane? Why'd you kill your own father?
Yeah, and Shane can say, that's ridiculous. There's you cannot seriously. Fine, you son of a bitch, I did. I fucking killed him. That man never, ever loved any of us, or this place, or fucking anybody else. He only ever cared about himself, and so I gave him what he would want. The most dramatic, fucking self-fulfilling fucking TMZ death possible. I blew my own father up, and I am not sorry. And Johnny Ace is like, okay, well, now you're going to jail, so see you around.
You're like, take him away, boys, and the police will arrive from the crowd and cuff him. And just take him away.
Yeah.
Ace is screaming, I'll do it again! I'll see him when I get to hell, and I'll kill him again!
When I get out, Ace, you're next!
And then Ace can, like, deadpan look at the camera and go, the case is closed.
Done. There you go.
Right off to the sunset. 10 minutes.
10 minutes. The case is closed. It's over.
I actually think that whole storyline, start to finish, could have gone so much worse. And I think it landed really well.
So just to make it clear, is there anything that didn't necessarily get said in that angle that adds to the understanding of this idea? I guess the only thing is that...
I think he did pretty well, to be fair.
Yeah, I think so. So the only thing I don't think I got to was who made the. Oh shit! I'm actually confused by this. I fucked myself up, buddy, by pitching you that one day where like the will was something. Now I don't remember. I pitched another thing at some point, and it's invaded this version of the things in my brain. Who made the second will?
Vince did. Vince made a backup will. It was legitimately his will, and he hid it. So he had his main will, which pretty much everyone knew about, and he had a backup will that only he and the one child that he trusted, Stephanie, knew about. So only
the one child he trusted, Paul,
Stephanie, knew about. So Ace goes to Stephanie, and that's how he finds out about the backup will. And Stephanie tells Ace that Shane doesn't know. Nobody knows about it. Only she knows about it. And it was Vince's legit will. And so when Shane kills Vince, he burns or shreds. He shreds Vince's will, but he doesn't know about the second will. So that's that. So he can't destroy that. And so that's what's so implicating, is that he wanted to destroy the will because the will didn't have Shane in it, and it would have been pretty damning for him. But the second will also didn't have Shane in it because it was the exact same will. It was just a backup. It was just a secret backup.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The only stuff I regret not getting to, or I don't know if it's not getting to, but just never really working in, was more of the bastard son stuff, but honestly all that was going to get really messy, I feel like, anyways. So
yeah, I think you had also pitched to move away from that stuff, and I was okay with it. I think you were mostly right.
It's just such a weird thing to add onto this. Like, I get it, like 1,000%, because it's like the two angles, and I think the stuff, just to fully show the hand here a little bit, folks, like I at one point in pitched Shane to have done this to prevent, essentially the bastard child was going to be a ruse, because Vince wanted Kennedy to be a McMahon at the top of the company, essentially, and he was going to reveal that to be a bastard son, and Shane was going to get really upset because it was humiliation to both the family and his mom. Like, it was like he himself is humiliated because he doesn't get anything out of this will, but then also there's some like made up, like Vince has made this up that Kennedy is his son. Like he made up an affair so he could, in theory, have a McMahon, even though he's just another random fucking guy at the top of the company. I don't know. I just wanted to mention that because I thought it was like, I think it's a strong idea, but it's hard to meld it in with everything else going on.
I also want to mention that this angle has given me a new appreciation for how difficult it is to book a weekly episodic television show, because even with our advantages, and I do think we did a lot better than they did. I mean, they had more problems to deal with than we did, obviously.
A lot more shorthand problems, yeah.
But, let's ignore the fact that this was a historically difficult time for them. Most of the time they fuck up their weekly shit, right? But
yeah,
and we did better. But we still also have some loose ends and some things we seeded that we never paid off, because it's just like, it's hard to book a complicated storyline on a wrestling show with all the rest of it going on. So, and it was never meant to be this deep and complex thing, but it was. No. It was tricky, and it was. I think we landed it, but it was. It has given me a bit more of an appreciation for. This is quite hard to book a weekly show like this and get it all to fit.
Yeah. I think. Never mind. I lost my point. Fair enough.
Is Stephanie? Yeah. Is Stephanie here? We are going to do the 6-man next.
Yes,
right? She is here.
Yeah, I believe so. Yep.
Cool. All right. Okay, I got an angle idea for after the 6-man, but we'll do the 6-man. Uh, 11.
Yep. Cool.
I think this is still the undefeated trio.
Yeah, I believe so.
So I think it will continue, and Corvon can pin the smaller Crime Time member.
Yep. How do you not know which one's which, man?
Sorry, JTG, he's the machine gun, right? The little guy. He's fast.
Yes. The machine gun and the big man.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So JTG's the little one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's the one getting pinned. But it's not
that's what I had.
Marcus doing the pinning, I remember now, because Marcus does the pounce, but because of how much distance that creates, he can't actually follow up with a pinfall, so Kenny's got to, like, do the pinning.
Yep.
Protect
Ziggler? No?
Ziggler? You mean protect Shelton?
Ziggler.
Oh, for the injury.
His back is fucked.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
No, you're good. I could have given any context. I just said no, Ziggler. No. I said what I said. Figure it out. We can protect Shelton if you want. Also, I don't care.
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
And yeah, after the match backstage, I think Ace is just gonna have his final quiet segment with Linda and Steph, where he apologizes for Linda for having lost a husband and a son. But it was the right thing to do. And then he'll thank Stephanie, and maybe we can add a little bit more context to what it, to
what's
the whole thing.
Happening going forward. Yeah, like essentially, I don't know where I think
Linda can drop a line where she's like, I think maybe it's time for the McMahon family to get off the stage.
Yeah, I like that.
I think acting is probably the right step for this angle.
Fair, yeah.
And then like fucking the EastEnders theme plays as they leave.
Perfect. The McMahons are going into the shadows.
You got a rogue apostrophe.
Thank you.
No worries. 4 on this, and then end the angle via note.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can just explain how this is going to work. I mean, it's not... I don't think there's even any... I think I've said this before. There's no functional change. Jesus Christ, Steph. She's really going to bomb that whole angle with her mom in there just because she... Wow, all right. Yeah, I'd essentially pitched the idea of Stephanie McMahon being the shadow hand of the entire company. I don't know if we're going with that or not, but do you like that idea? I don't remember if you did or not.
I don't think so. I think we can talk. I think it doesn't really matter right now because she's not going to be on screen. But if that's an angle that gets relevant later, we can talk about it.
It's very funny because, it's like... I have that idea. What does it mean for TV and story? And nothing, actually. Nothing. The company continues to run as usual. But in my head, she's now controlling things. In story.
Yeah.
In the kayfabe macro, she's controlling things. But we'll never see that in the actual kayfabe.
So in theory, it's fine for you to believe because...
Yeah, that's my headcanon, folks.
Yeah. Let's make sure Kennedy's scripted, by the way. That's reminded me of...
He is. He is.
Cool. I trust you.
That's not it.
That's not Kennedy. That's Alicia Fox.
Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Cool. Hello, NL Kyle. Do we have any more bridge angles before the main? Oh, Mr. Kennedy can walk down and sit on a chair.
Yeah, we got anything for Triple H quickly? Triple H and Trish.
I forgot about them. They had date night last week.
They did.
They don't necessarily have to be on this show. If you have something, I'm willing to listen to it. Maybe it's one where we... Go on.
I want to pick up on a thread, maybe, that you had put when you first pitched this.
Yep.
I went back through the pins a whole bunch. Maybe Triple H should come out with Trish, just eat scenery for 6 minutes, as you would expect them to do, and Triple H can talk about how his belt is the one that you want.
I like that. I think it's a good angle. I think it's one we don't have time for tonight.
Fair, maybe.
Yeah, we could cut something for it. You could have a look at the show and see if there's a 4 to 6 minute angle that you don't like as much.
No, unfortunately there isn't. No.
I like it. Maybe pre-book it for next week. And after we need to do that after we start running the show, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just think like we're gonna we don't have a ton of time left here, and we definitely don't have enough time to go into the ring, out of the ring, and then back into the ring. Is my only thing.
Oh, I see. In the ring. Yep. Okay. What if
there's a shorter 2 to 4 minute pre-tape that we can do, that definitely fits. For example, if we did another 4-minute date night video.
I wonder.
What if this time we do date night, but we deepen the characters a little? Like maybe they go to a fancy restaurant in where are we? Dallas, Houston.
Yes.
Which one? Houston.
Sorry. Yes, figure it out.
And they don't have a reservation. And Triple H was just going to assume that they would let him in anyway, and they don't, and he gets kind of mad, and then they realize Trish Stratus is with him. It's like, oh, are you Trish Stratus? And then they let him in because they recognize Trish as the icon that she is.
I like it.
Yeah. And then Trish could be like, wait, but I'm the game. I'm like a 9-time world champion. It's like, yeah, but that's Trish Stratus, right?
Awesome.
What did you rate those guys on?
Ent
works. Yeah. And Triple H will... Actually, we're scripting them. Remember those. Even if Triple H gets mad, we're still scripting these segments. And then, do we do 1 minute? We don't need to do the 1 minute Kennedy sits on a chair angle now, but we could, because...
I like it. That's fine. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, it'll be at ringside. I like that.
Actually, should we put it on comms?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's fun.
Yeah, cool.
Even though it won't be good.
Yeah,
actually, no, it will be good because of charisma. It should be. Well, actually, I don't know if the game will be like, he has a color stat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it may technically be like he has 0 or something. Yeah, I don't know. But this is better than his mic anyways, so there you go.
Oh yeah, I think you're right, it is mic, not charisma.
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
In our heads, Mr. Kennedy is fucking doing snide jabs at both these men.
Memes. Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
Never before.
Never. Well, actually, probably again. 17 is in my head.
I like that. I was like 15. You want to do 16, maybe?
Sure. So, first things first, I think, even though you wrestled earlier, I think Kenny Dykstra as Elijah's corner man makes some sense here.
Yep.
Then, it's tricky. So obviously, this just being a traditional mid-2000s main event where Randy Orton eventually wins is fine. However...
Randy Orton should win by DQ. Or lose by DQ.
That is also a good idea. Kennedy gets off comms, just kicks him. That's fun. I think that's cool. There's also the idea of Orton taking the L. Kennedy distracts him, or it does a number of different things. And Elijah, as one of our up-and-coming top stars, gets a huge win. And after we do this Kennedy match, we do a little TV defense for Orton versus Elijah.
I think I'm game for that if you are.
I think that's where I lean. So if you're down, we should do it.
Hell yeah.
What format does... I think my instinct is it's a distraction.
Sure.
And then... Elijah could roll him up and use the tights.
Yep.
We should keep Orton strong.
Yes.
Oh my god, you legend, Orton. You absolute legend, you leg end.
Cool, are we good with that?
That's a pretty tight show.
Big Show can say in that first interview or whatever that Bobby Lashley isn't here tonight because he crippled him or something.
I like that.
Easy enough.
And
Mark's just off.
Wrestle next week.
Yep.
Or do they wrestle next week? Which one are we doing? Oh wait, we forgot to follow up on the the Hardys M&M stuff. So let's find some room for that real quick. I think that'll be easy enough. I think we're gonna need to cut approximately 3 minutes from the show. So let's cut a minute off of the 6-man tag.
Yep.
A minute off of the main, because you wanted to do 15 anyway. Did you slow build that? We can slow build that. I think we should. Although maybe their psych isn't that good. But fuck it, let's just do a slow build. It's actually fine. It's actually alright. And I think Orton's around the same.
Fine, yeah.
Orton's starting to get good, actually, to be fair to
They'll
him.
both get bonuses for that, I think. Or maybe Burke won't get a bonus, but he definitely won't get a negative. I think it's like, or it used to be at least like 76, 77 or something like that. What's the line? I don't know anymore.
We can get 1 minute off of the cases closed. I think they can trim to 9 without anything going crazy. And then we still that's enough, I think, if we do it. So 2 more 2-minute angles.
Yep. They fight around catering next.
Yep.
Like that.
And then I like the idea that the third one's into Coach's office, and that's why he gets involved. He's like, hold on a second, players. So my question that I was leading to before I remembered that we didn't fit this in is, this feels to me like a potential main event, but so does Lashley versus Big Show. Do we do both on the same show? Probably.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, 1000%.
The question is me. The thing is, how long do we want to wait before we do Orton Kennedy? Because if we want to wait another 2 weeks, then we could do the Big Show. We could do this match next week, and then Big Show Lashley the week after, and then Kennedy Orton. I think that's probably a good pacing.
You don't want to do Kennedy Orton at that Green Bay estimate of me?
Oh yeah, that Kennedy Orton is not a 1-match feud, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Kennedy Orton at the Green Bay enemy is going to be like the second of 3 matches.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get all these guys in this fucking angle again. Son of a bitch. They all got stupid names. I don't even know what that reference is. Stupid names. Goddamn.
You're being very mean to these men.
I am.
We can change the Hardys to Harvey if you want.
Oh yeah, all right.
Jeff
that
Harvey.
Frees me. Jet Harvey.
Coachman Entertainment.
Steel Cage.
Question is, is this? Say it.
Steel Cage next week?
Yeah. It's definitely next week. Is it the main event though?
Ooh.
Because, like I said, I think if we think this is definitely a main event, I think we do this next week, then Big Show Lashley, then the title match. But if we don't think this can main event, then we do this and we do Big Show Lashley as the main event. I think it could.
I don't even know it could main. I think my instincts say Bishop Lashley probably for the main.
Oh no! Well, I think if we think this is main event level, we do both as main events. We do this, and then we do Big Show Lashley the week after.
Yeah, I think we could definitely do that.
Okay, let's do that then.
Cool. My bad. I thought it was like a one or the other. What's maining? I was like, probably yeah. Let's do that here.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool. Yeah, we're good with that?
I am.
Cool. Let's do it.
Cool.
Raw intro.
Yeah.
This is alright.
I mean, pretty good for who it is.
They are not an angle together, but that's fine.
That's fine.
Because Kennedy is with Orton, yeah?
Yeah. Should be. You can double check that, but I'm...
do we know that?
I'm pretty sure it is Kennedy Orton in that. Yeah, it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought so.
Him on comms will tick that, right? I think we realized
Distraction finish will also definitely...
Good call. Good call. Thank you.
Yeah, there's no way it doesn't continue.
WrestleMania ad. Right into the big show. Yeah, okay. I assumed this would do really well. That's why I did it to begin with.
Yeah. And that's why I said I could go 6 on it.
Yep. As I had said while you were gone, I was like, it's probably about 4, but we could farm rating here, so...
So, I want to comment on that, because you said it twice now, and I agree. But what I want to say is that because the game is set up the way it is, I like to think of it as, like, we are treating it like a major feud. Right? So if this was some
that's a better way to put it.
Yeah. If it was like a mid-card match or something, I would be fine. Even like that Trish drip stuff is only 4 minutes. Not because they couldn't bang, but because like we're treating it as a minor part of the show. Whereas we're building to a TV main here. So like 6 minutes is a bit long, and we are essentially farming rating. But also what we're doing is we're signifying this is an important angle.
Yeah.
To me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Glamazon. Glam Slam.
Hell yeah. Glam Slam.
She is just not good. Probably because she's not over, but hopefully we can fix that with this feud.
Hell yeah.
Should we?
Yep.
No.
What's up? No.
I was thinking about booking something for next week, but I think it's going to end up just being a thrown together tag team match. So
fair play.
We don't need to worry about booking it in.
The first of these occur.
Hell yeah. What is this, a crossover episode?
No. Mr. Kennedy.
Kennedy!
Six-mans are cool.
This is wrestling.
This does all right.
Yeah.
Well, Lance Cade.
Nice.
That's crazy.
William
For a guy who's like not over. Yeah, Jesus.
That is impressive from Lance.
Yeah. Cade and Walker get that win. Goddamn. And then Charlie and Regal continue to yell at each other. And the children are like, oh. They brawl in catering. R-Truth wards off Jim Ross.
Leave, or I will hurt you, old man. This actually does pretty well.
It does pretty well for what it is, yeah. The case is closed. Shane McMahon murdered his own father. You will never see him again.
He is arrested live on air in what becomes an iconic television angle. Nice.
As well.
Bang. 6 mans
Kenny
are cool.
Dykstra pins JTG. Yep. The McMahons are going into the shadows. Apparently, Linda acting unscripted is the move, I guess. That's crazy.
But Johnny Ace is a little bit
like, Johnny Ace can.
Sorry.
See, she just has to tap into the fact that she's married to Vince McMahon, and that gives her the proper sadness in order to conduct this angle.
Yeah, like, she's thinking to herself, I wish he was dead IRL.
Yeah, damn. Yep, more dinner date stuff.
But this time, Triple H tries to big league and realizes that his girlfriend is way more famous than he is.
Real shit. Steel cage match next week. Do we want to do... What do we want to do with this? Is this handicap? Is this just a...
I'm leaning towards the handicap.
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, cool. We even have, like, stuff for that. Cool. Cage modern.
Yeah.
I have to ask this all the time. Cause...
Modern is the... You can escape or pinfall submission. And I guess it's if... I mean, this seems to give M&M a strict advantage if we allow escape, to be fair. Maybe it's better if we do the straight-up tag and then Miz can like jaw from the outside.
That was my idea always to begin with. Like keep them.
I just want to get
forced to be.
Sorry, I interrupted you. Finish your thought.
I was just saying, keep it to the two guys. Keep the extra man out. We could put the Miz in this. I don't care.
I'd like to. I'm just wondering who you'd replace.
Masters.
But Masters is sort of like the guy I'm pitching for the singles push soon. But I guess they're losing.
So then, yeah, Masters should be out of this.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Cool.
That's gonna fuck with me. They're in the wrong order. Hold on.
Actually, maybe we do the original one because this is main eventing and we trust Masters more. Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We certainly do.
We can get Miz. We will get Miz into the ring eventually, but not yet.
Kennedy's on comms for the main event.
Come on, boys. This is a big spot. Nah. Oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah.
They performed well. It just, it had fantastic heat, great wrestling.
Orton's carry ability is not
no,
there,
it never has been. Yeah, he's always not quite been the top.
NBC will be pissed again.
All right, it's time to renegotiate, I think.
Unless they just kick us off here. Who knows?
That would be bad. Fun.
Yeah, that would kill the whole thing.
No, we'd just have to do weekly enemies.
We'd pack it up and we'd go home.
That would probably kill the brand split.
Okay, no, we're good. We're good.
We're really good. Oh, what's Triple H doing?
He's turning people against Linda. She never should have come here. She knows very well this is his territory. Yeah, I guess we can redo the NBC thing.
We're just gonna have to do like early evening. Just time
which I think we realized wouldn't even change. Yeah, okay.
No, the early evening would, yeah.
Big fucking 5 p.m. Raw, baby.
Well, we could go late night if you wanted.
Fucking 11 p.m. Raw.
Yeah, those are our options.
Up to you.
Well, that's a better time slot, is the early evening time slot.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess early evening.
Yeah.
Done.
Rip the Raw John Cena golden era.
Yeah. It's very funny that, like... Yeah, I mean, no. What it is that John was... very much, I don't know what the fuck the word is I'm looking for. Window dressing, maybe. I don't know.
Are you down for
Yeah, I'm down.
Can we put all of the McMahons on SmackDown?
Sure, I guess.
This would keep them away from Triple H, if you're wondering why I'm doing this.
Oh.
Without having to send them away. Just in case we need... I mean, we could send them away if we wanted to, but I feel like there's... So we could put Steph on SmackDown and send the rest of them away.
Yeah, sure. To FCW?
Actually, put Linda on SmackDown as well, because I don't know, I have back in my head that, very rarely we might want to use Linda in some angles.
Yeah.
So Shane can be put on all day because he's in jail. In fact, how long do we have left on Shane's contract?
2 years, 3 months.
Could we send him to FCW?
Sure. Maybe we'll give him the book.
Yeah.
Take it away from Heyman, give it to Shane. That seems like a great idea. Shut up, Shane. You're in prison.
Literally.
I'm literally down to fire Heyman for Shane, because that's so fucking funny. I mean, hold on. What's Shane's booking rating? Hold on. I just want to see this. Oh, it's fucking
pretty good.
Respectable. Yeah. All right. Congrats, Paul. Your time is up. My time is now.
That frees up Paul Heyman to come do some commentary.
Where is he?
That's a good question. Maybe he's not eligible for some reason.
Can you be not eligible if you have a rating in it?
I mean,
like, why would he have a rating?
He's not on the list.
No, I know. I'm literally asking. Why would he have a rating if he can't do it?
I don't know.
How does this work? Why is this only like so many people? Why can't I choose literally? Why could I choose Snitsky to book our fucking dev, but I can't choose my son?
Yeah,
like unironic. Like just asking, genuinely asking. Why is it like only certain people? What if I go like this? What if I put any? Will that open it up to everybody? Yeah.
That'd be weird.
Yeah, it will.
That would be weird because he has booking skill.
No, where is he? Shane, what the?
Be ineligible for some reason.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really weird. Maybe it's because he has like an exclusive contract with us.
Maybe.
Because is anybody on there that has an exclusive contract with us?
No, but how did we get Paul in there?
That is a good question. Maybe if we wait a day, Paul, like Shane, will show up because now he's down there.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because he's an active. No, because Snitsky's definitely an active wrestler.
I don't know, man. I don't know. SmackDown.
SmackDown is down. God, we have a stacked show tonight.
Big Happy Dave. New Orleans.
Oh shit. New Orleans. I love New Orleans.
How much time do you have?
Quite a while, I think.
Do you mind if I just run upstairs to grab a drink for a second?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I've got loads of time. Loads of time. Absolutely fucking loads. So how's everyone doing today? You excited for the SmackDown tournament that's going live next SNME? What are we at here? 6:15. Nice. I slept so fucking much today. I am concerned. My dream, yeah. I've been having deep dreaming sleeps lately, which is not necessarily great. Yeah, that works. That's not good.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
So, can I see that pre-booking list again?
Yep. It's a stacked card, man.
It is a stacked card. It is indeed a stacked card. Probably a women's tag is our first match on the card.
What's our main event?
Shark Basham US title match.
Holy fuck.
It's gotta be, we can't have a US title match, you know, of that level without.
I guess you're right.
Yeah. To me, anyway. Should we kick things off with Dave Batista?
Sure, yeah. Or do you want to kick it off with Teddy Long?
Ooh. Yeah, let's do Teddy Long.
Yeah, he'll say goodbye. There you go.
Thank you, players. You know, many would think of this as a bittersweet day for me, but I get to go home for the first time in a very long time. I get to see my kids grow up. I get to see my wife. I get to see my extended family. And I think the most important thing that I'm looking forward to is Friday nights. Because finally, players, I'm gonna get to watch SmackDown. Holla, holla.
Teddy's a grandfather in this era, FYI. But
I get to see my grandkids grow up.
There you go. That's it. I just seen a podcast clip the other day where he's like, the little SmackDown dance he did was something that like his grandson did or something like that when he was like 2 years old. And so Teddy would come home and be like, "I'm doing your dance. Look." I was just like, that's the coolest fucking dude, man.
He like looks at the camera at the end. He says, whatever the name of his wife is, "I'm coming home to make you go one-on-one with the Undertaker, player." And then he gets
hell yeah. The Undertaker is what I call my dick.
But also for the final time, let me introduce to you the opening match of Friday Night SmackDown, a tag team match, players.
I knew it.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
6.
Yep.
I think Jesse and Festus should win.
Festus should smash them.
Smish.
They die to Festus.
Death by Festus.
Literally.
Graphic that tonight the draw is gonna take place for the tournament.
Hell yeah.
Something backstage needs to happen now.
Yeah, I'm immediately like, Kevin Nash, who's he interacting with now? Oh, shit.
Okay, yeah. If you get something, we can send it right now.
We obviously have the MVP Idol stuff to pay off with Nash at some point. So that match should probably be the second match on the card, just FYI.
Yeah.
I
hear that.
We could do him beating the Hurricane.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know how that works outside of.
What if the Hurricane is doing one of his like narrated pre-tapes, and then the door to the cupboard that he's recording just opens, and it's Kevin?
What the hell's going on in here? Yeah, what the hell are you doing in here? What the hell are you wearing on your face?
Who the fuck are you? Looks down at like the list of the SmackDown roster he's been given. It's like, are you Rey Mysterio?
Yeah, you must be. Yeah, Ray, you look a little different. I don't know what's going on.
Nakamura, maybe? I hear that guy wears a mask.
Yeah. I'm the Hurricane, and then I'm the Hurricane, I'm coming to get you.
Oh, shit.
Which is the funniest part, is that, like, at some point here, Kev should be like, Shane?
Or to keep it kayfabe, Gregory?
Gregory Shane? Kevin Nash walks in on the Hurricane helm. That's 6?
I think that's 4.
It's probably not 6, but yeah. I went for it. We will get more of that as it goes, I'm sure. As Hurricane starts to do more, like, vigilante shit, Kevin Nash could be like, what the fuck is going on this show? And then after a while, he gets into it, and he's like, hell yeah, bro, I got the Batman just hanging out.
True. So, I don't think we have time to do the qualifier idea. So, are we going ahead? So, originally I had Idol and MVP both in the tournament. I wonder whether or not we should just put Paul London and Brian Kendrick in it.
Why did we not want to do that?
Not want to do what?
Oh, right, because Idol was going to win this match to, like, look good, right? Or something, to make it in?
No, Idol was just in my list. This match was unrelated to my list.
Oh.
Yeah, why did we not want to do what?
I thought this was specifically, like, with some kind of tournament implications to it, because Kendrick will not make it, but Stevens will.
And no, this match was put together because MVP wants Idol to look good for Nash, because he's negotiating his contract this week.
Right.
Yeah. Nothing to do with the tournament. It could be given tournament implications, but I don't necessarily think it should. It's not a particularly exciting match to add.
You want Kendrick in there instead of Idol, essentially, right? Like,
I know, but my list has Idol and doesn't have Kendrick, so in theory the answer is no. It's the other way around. My thing was, I think if we were doing the qualifier thing, it would have been more fun to do Kendrick versus London.
Right, which
but we can't do that now.
We'd have to do that tonight, and there's no.
Yeah.
It could main.
Kendrick's already wrestling, so it would be kind of weird.
You're right. Good call.
Yeah.
He could work twice. Who cares?
He could, but it would be weird.
We could send Rey Mysterio out there and pretend it's Brian Kendrick.
Ooh. I'm listening. I'm kidding. I guess so. Here's the rest of the list is Rey, right? Definite lock, right? Batista, Chavo, Shark, Roddy, Evan Bourne.
I think Shark could even move, but I don't know who would replace him, so maybe not.
Well, the people who are waiting in the wings are London and Kendrick. I think Shark should stay though. He's like one of our only serious heavyweights.
Yeah, he's I agree.
Wild. Same with MVP.
Love the fucking Shark character. So good.
To explain, because I don't know if I verbalized this, and I don't know if you're thinking the same way I'm thinking. The reason why I'm pitching for London and Kendrick to be put into the tournament is because the gimmick was that Ken was going to invite all the champions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. In the sense they don't have the match now to
qualify.
Dissuade that. Yeah,
they do have to both be in. Yeah.
I'm game for that. And is that just a first round match or what?
Ooh, that's cool. That's definitely cool. I like that.
Totally legitimate draw here. Not bullshit, everybody. They just happen to draw against each other.
I mean, yeah, it happens sometimes in sports fun. Like,
I'm sure. Oh, yeah. Well, yes, I'm aware it can't happen. Probability-wise, possible, yes.
Is it Rey and Idol then that departs the list?
Don't you only need to take out one? Wasn't London already on there?
No. So it's MVP, Rey, Idol, Batista, Chavo, Shark, Roddy, Bourne.
Fuck, my bad. I thought for sure London was in there. Did I have that list somewhere? No, you came up with it after.
No, I sent it to you. It is.
I know. I'm just saying, like, I'm too far back, I think.
Yeah.
Or maybe you pitched it to me before. Oh, yeah, duh, because we only announced it, or confirmed on that episode. Sorry. I was like, how could we have done it when the tournament didn't exist yet? How did we have a field when we didn't announce that? What the hell? I should just search for somebody's name, I'm sure. Chavo. There it is. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Honestly,
I think Rey should come out because we want to keep as many heavyweights as we can, and so I would normally say Bourne comes out instead of Rey, but
that's who I
think
I was looking at.
Bourne should eliminate Roddy to give us a reason to have a rematch for the cruiserweight title.
Oh, I like that enough. Yeah, maybe it's shit.
I'd like to keep Idol because again he's a vaguely serious heavyweight. But I agree. But I think it's got to be Idol and
I agree.
And Rey. It could be Shark and Rey, I guess.
Shark and Rey could instead. Ooh, yeah. Maybe
I think I would prefer Shark to be in the tournament than Idol, but then Shark's having his US title match tonight, so he's getting a shine. So it's not. Whereas Idol,
I was thinking.
Yeah, go on.
Shark could maybe team with Rey against Deuce and Domino on that show.
Not on that show, because that show's.
You're right, not on that show.
But he could.
It'll be packed up, but that's what we could move him into. Yeah.
I do think we did that match though, but not a preclusion to it. But I think we did.
You're
that
probably right.
Week.
You're probably. Did we use Shark? You might be right, even.
But I might be wrong.
We did. We did. All right, never mind that.
I don't think it's particular. Although Rey's backup right now is Miracle on Taunt, not not Shark.
Yeah, and them fighting Deuce and Domino is probably the move, anyways.
I'm okay.
See, I think
Shark will have things to do.
I think we can take Ray out for sure. It's Idol and Shark is a big toss up.
I like Shark more, but Idol could use the spot more.
That is exactly where I am as well. If Idol is going to continue to take it seriously, he should probably be in here, or at least as seriously as we can.
I'm leaning towards Idol because we should, but I don't like it. But that's where I'm at. At the end of the day,
we could take Idol out, and he could corner MVP through the whole thing, and we could use that. They could do bullshit, man. Yeah. So maybe Idol does come out.
Yeah, okay, you've sold me. Any excuse to take him out, so I'm down for that.
Yeah. I was actually, let's be real here. Unfortunate, which is the funny part, is that you like that guy.
I do like that guy, but I also really like Shark. I'm a big Shark guy.
Yeah. I mean, Shark is literally. I was about to say literally my creation, but it's not.
You've done a lot to get him, get him over and keep him over. You were deep. There was a point where you went really hard on him, like being around. Like there was some sort of main event angle where I was like,
I wanted him to fight Dave for a while.
Yeah. That's it.
Over Ray. Because Shark would feel like fucked up that Dave basically has ignored Ray for like this past year since their tag, or I guess 2 years now, since their tag really dissolved. Or no, it's just 1 year. Since their tag really dissolved, I thought Shark could be like, fuck you, dude. Actually, I just don't like you.
And we're getting to a point where I was about to say there might be room for it, but in reality, the time to do it was actually a couple months ago, unfortunately.
I've been cool a long time with that never happening, but I always like that idea of just like
they're Mania.
They're both likable. Mania.
Unironically, it could. keep it in mind.
We'll see. I don't know. My idea was always just like, you don't value your friend, you motherfucker.
Custody of your Mysterio ladder match.
Basically, and Ray the whole time is like, this is fucking weird, man. Like, I am an adult man. I don't need either of you to babysit me, really. But
we are continuing the WWE's infantilization of small people.
Yeah, literally. Rey Mysterio watches as the two buff men fight over his affection, and he's like, strange.
Maybe this then is... So we've agreed that we're putting London and Kendrick in instead of Idol and Ray.
Yep.
Cool. This then is where Ken Shamrock approaches Doug Basham and informs him that all of the champions are invited, and Doug will tell him, I do not want your belt.
Hell yeah, man. Base God.
This is... Your belt is the world championship, is that correct? And Ken's like, yeah.
You're the champion of plenty of shithole countries.
Exactly. That means I have to be the champion of Britain. I have to be the champion of Canada. I have to be the champion of Iraq. Like, no, unacceptable behavior. The Soviet Union? No, unacceptable.
Soviet Union is Doug Basham. Is the 80s. Like,
I am the champion of America. And that's the only country that matters. Why would I want to be the champion of anywhere else?
Hell yeah.
Like, I actually respect that. But this just means that I'm the best. And that's all I care about.
yeah, like, that was my favorite part about pitching it to you, was Doug being like, I don't even give a shit about you and your belt. And then Ken just being like, yeah, okay, I mean, whatever. That's a weird way to think about things, but sure, you do whatever you want.
Yeah. You do you, boo.
Yeah. Basham turns down the ultimate. He's going to Pride.
Sure.
4? 6?
I think it should be 6.
Hell yeah.
Actually, wait, no, I think we should go 4. Yeah, let's go 4. Yep. Yeah. I leaned. You wanted to do Idol next, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Seven?
I was much higher.
How much higher?
I was 11.
Should we do 9?
Yeah, it's all right. I like that. Idol wins this, I think, right? We said.
I think so, yeah. Or do we have Kendrick win? And then, like, when MVP and Idol are arguing about it, that's when, what's his name? Kevin could be like, hey, aren't you the guy that I saw beefing with a leprechaun? You know?
Yeah. It's, I don't know, and it depends on what you think is, I guess, funnier, because that's the crux of it. It's the humor of Dash being like, yeah, no, good job, I like you.
Yeah.
Is it funnier if he comes into this having succeeded, and then very quickly it's like, oh fuck, actually he's done because Dash has seen the footage, and too quickly he's not, or is it like we go into this and he's done, and then Dash is just like, I approve.
I think it's equally funny. I think, like, in both cases, they're like, it sort of gets the match even just gets forgotten as soon as Kevin says that. They've got a new thing to be worried about.
Yeah.
Win or lose, and so in that case, I would lean just towards the merits of the match. Which one of these two do we prefer on the card? And yeah, I think you know where I'm going with this.
Yep, I like it. That works for me. I would love, though, if Idol could bobble this, maybe.
What does bobble mean in this context?
Fumble.
Oh, so he's like doing well, but he does something stupid.
He could maybe try to cheat or something that could backfire on him.
What if? Because he's like the idol, right? He's this.
Yeah.
What if he's just overconfident? So what if like he's just like posing to the crowd and then Kendrick just rolls him up?
I like that.
Cool. MVP at ringside and Paul London at ringside.
Yeah, good call. I said that in the I said it in that Doug Basham promo, but now I've sold myself on it. We're selling T-shirts, definitely. That's just like Doug Basham.
American Heavy.
The 80s are in my blood, or something like that.
Yeah. And it's it's somebody like cutting. We'd have to be careful with how we would depict this, but somebody cutting like a part of their body, and like out of it is like a bloodstream, but it's red, white, and blue.
I was gonna go with like it's like neon, but yeah.
Ooh, that's also cool.
Because that's to me like the color of the 80s, just like neon shit, man. Like, yeah.
Another graphic. No, let's do the Raw rebound here, which is Johnny Ace.
Yep.
Maybe we can sell tickets for Saturday. Please buy. There's still some tickets available for tomorrow. It's gonna be a unique sporting experience.
Give me one more, maybe, of these.
Okay.
Because then my thought is we could go right backstage to Nash and.
Yep. Trying to think of a nice 1 or 2 minute angle we could throw in here. We are releasing a new Rock DVD.
I like that.
We are releasing a new Stone Cold Steve Austin DVD.
We are releasing. I got this.
Yep.
We are releasing a new evolution of flight, the best of the cruiserweights.
Shit, I like that.
DVD or something.
Put Chavo as the cover guy on that, though, because it's not quite going to be up to date, you know? It's like,
I like it.
The last match could be Evan's debut or something.
Hell yeah.
All right, and then pop off. You can do your Nash angle.
Hell yeah! So MVP, an idol. I don't know. I may take this away. You don't.
Yeah, fuck it. Just
what? I don't know.
If I really hate it, I'll say something.
Yeah, fair play. My idea is that they are outside the door, right? And then their idol has very quickly like gotten into like an outfit of some kind, but he's still like very sweaty from the match also. And MVP is like hyping him up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, you got this, it's fine. He's not I doubt he's watching anyways. Like, let's be real. And so they go in, or they're about to go in, they peek in, and we see Kevin Nash, and he's watching the TV, like where he was watching the fucking cartoons or whatever last week. And it's the footage of Idol with Hornswoggle. And they quickly close the door. And MVP looks at Idol and he's like, you are you are fucked, man. You are fucked. And Idol's like, what? Yeah. Yeah.
What?
But
yeah.
Yeah. And MVP's like, I guess it's time to go face the music. And he puts his hand on Idol's shoulder and he's like, good luck in TNA, buddy.
One idea I had, and I don't know how I feel about this exactly, was that once that happens, I like that line that you just dropped. He puts his hand on his shoulder, he's like, good luck in TNA. And then MVP will actually just leave. He's like, I'm not going to be a part of this anymore. And I know,
I like that.
So I know that means MVP will miss the payoff. But that's kind of cool as well, because that means MVP doesn't see when, like, the good thing happens.
Yep, and it adds to the thing that we're going to get to eventually. We can maybe even play that a little bit in the tournament.
Cool.
Awesome. But basically then, Idol will face the music, prepare himself. He goes in there. Kevin Nash is just like, oh, you. Yeah, I've seen you. You're awesome. 10-year deal, brother. Tied it up.
Let me teach you about a creative control clause.
Yeah. He's like, who you got doing your business for you? And Idol's like, Montel, I guess.
Porter.
Yeah. Nash is like, see, that's where you're fucking up. Let me teach you a little bit about a creative control clause.
Wait, is that a guy who wrestles in a full bodysuit? What a loser!
Is that fucking bobsled? Yeah, all right, I gotcha.
Yo, is that my dog Aaron Rex? It is, I think, right?
Yes, it is.
Now this
all right,
is
there you go.
An angle.
Yeah, there you go. Nash loves people beefing with midgets.
Yep.
I just like that idea so much of them like getting themselves ready. They open the door for a second, and we just get the camera shot of Nash watching Idol like dropkick Hornswoggle or something. And we're like, oh no.
Dave Bautista comes down to the ring.
There we go.
Fully suited, in sunglasses. He gets on the mic and he says, This summer at SummerSlam, I suffered one of the most major setbacks of my career. When I was told that as long as Chavo Guerrero was the world champion, I was never going to get a title shot again. I did a lot of soul searching, I did a lot of thinking. I wasn't really sure what to do. I meandered. I was lost. But a couple weeks ago, right here on Friday Night SmackDown, a whole new world opened up. Because Chavo Guerrero is no longer the world heavyweight champion. More than that, tomorrow night, I get to fight for the number one contendership. My destiny is in my own hands. If I can make it through 7 other superstars, I can be the number one contender. I can fight Ken Shamrock, and I can reclaim my World Heavyweight Championship. So I've wallowed in self-pity long enough. It's my season. It's fall. And if anybody who knows Dave Bautista knows, when the leaves start to fall, Dave Bautista's wearing gold. So tomorrow night, I'm going to make it through 7 other superstars. I'm going to conquer the Ultimate Tournament. I'm going to be the number one contender, and I'm coming for my title. Because I started 2007 as the World Heavyweight Champion, and I made a promise. A promise I intend to keep. So when the years flips around, when it becomes 2008, you will see me there, standing tall, still the World Heavyweight Champion.
Yeah, I just like Dave. Like I live, bitch.
Yep.
Just like I did. My task was to outlive him. Turns out Chavo died very quickly. Like, yeah. Honestly, every time now you say I made a promise, I just think of that promo from like August where Ray was like, "Dave, it's like 5 months left in the year, bro. You chill. What the fuck? I can never end the year as champion." Dave's like, "It's August. When do you think the year ends?"
Hey, look, it's been his year-long arc. He wants to make sure people keep remembering what his goal is, okay? I think it's been rather thematically strong in the grand scheme of things. Okay, yeah, let's do women's tag.
Yep.
Thinking Shelly and Michelle.
Yep.
Versus the non-Candice, conventionally attractive people.
Yep.
Vanessa Vane. Mr. Vane.
Oh, man. I just realized I gotta make a thumbnail for that thing later.
What thing? Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah, the video. Yeah, I was like, shit, it's not done. The work is never done.
A clickbait one. I sent you that one. Make sure you do like a tier list that isn't the one we make. That's really controversial. Yeah. Keep it simple too.
Yeah.
Don't put like a bunch of stuff on there. Just put one or two so people can easily see the controversy.
Yep. I got you. Yeah. Damn. I was like, it's out of my hands now. No, it's not. Yeah, I'll get on that today then. Fuck. Who's winning this?
I think the heels win. They beat Michelle when Candice does some heel shit.
Cheating. What the fuck is that? Outside interference. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, what the hell am I looking for here?
Let's have a graphic hyping up the next week. Rey Mysterio and the Miracle Entente are going to take on Deuce and Domino.
Hell yeah.
Would I be too correct?
Work?
What do you mean?
Is that a tag or what is that?
Handicap, yeah. 3-on-2.
Oh, I see. Based. Baby faces have the advantage.
Would I be correct to think you let Benoit go? Yes. He is in Japan safe. He moved there without his family. He's on his own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must put that at 6. Be pretty wild.
You're right about the baby. Is that too fucky?
I think so. Especially since we're literally doing also a 3v2 the next week, but on Raw.
We're not. You're confused. We were talking about maybe doing it, but then we didn't.
Oh, you're right. We didn't do it.
But I think that's the advantage. They're also just gonna win.
Yeah, I think maybe then we should.
It's not about. But I think I agree with you, and I know why you're feeling that way. But let's use logic. Let's try and use logic here, right? They're just a trio, and then there's a tag. It's like, I mean, there's no reason why it wouldn't be a 3v2. Also, it's Kevin Nash, right? It could lead into your incompetency thing. Why is it a 3v2? Well, I don't know, Kevin Nash. There's 3 guys. There's 2 guys. They're gonna fight.
Yeah, that's it. That's easy enough. Done.
Yeah. And it's not like they're not gonna it's still only gonna be one person in the ring at any given time. Maybe that's the angle we could take. Is we need 3 guys to make sure they don't do anything fucky. Make sure they don't cheat. Because there's no way the non-legal man is going to cheat, because there's 2 non-legal men on the other side keeping an eye on him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I like it.
Cool. We could just do Ray and Renee and have Santino at ringside if you were really beat up about it.
No, I'm all right.
All right. Let's do the draw, I think. Hosted by one of our announcers, one of our interview boys.
Yep.
And then we're going to have special guest Ricky Steamboat to draw the numbers. Does that sound right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I like it. I think Ricky can talk too, can he? Hold on.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, Ricky can talk.
And yeah, I guess, yeah, I think that can just be the angle.
Sure, yeah. Can you give us our matches then?
I don't think so. I could, but I think it's better if we figure them out when we work in the show. Yeah.
I gotcha. I thought you already had ideas for that. All good.
I do. Roddy, I think, is going to lose in the semis to either Batista or Chavo, and I think London and Kendrick round 1, like you suggested, is a good idea.
Yeah, it's dope.
I think we have enough names here that it doesn't have to be a Batista Chavo final, and I think if we can avoid it, that's good. So
yeah.
But we again, that's one of those things, because I'm saying you can tell by what I'm saying that I think it would be better to book the matches when we get to the show.
Fair play. Cool. That's 6 minutes.
I don't think it has to go 6 minutes. It can go 4. Okay. We could do another match even, I think, without being too high.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finley could.
We could also do a cruiserweight match.
My first thought was Renee fighting
one of the dudes.
Yeah, Deuce maybe.
Yeah, Domino fought last week.
Domino can try to pull some shit or something like that, and the two guys at ringside can stop him, and we'll be like, "Hey, that's what we're
gonna do next week." Yeah,
there you go. Yep, cool. Oh, you know what? Hold on. There. Yeah, Renee versus Deuce.
Yeah. 3?
Yep, I like that. He's gonna win. I guess we can just do at ringside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was putting Brian Kendrick. What the hell's that about, man?
For Santino?
Yeah.
That's an interesting one. I hadn't even noticed you were doing that.
Yeah, I didn't really know. I don't really know
Domino.
what the fuck that was about.
And Cherry.
Yep.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sherry.
No, you can't fucking say it like that. I gave you an opportunity where we could say it like that. You said no, so.
Yep. Fair.
Can't tell? I'd like that idea.
They're not
I'm
French.
like, no.
They're not French.
She could have been.
I mean, do you want her to be French?
No.
Okay,
do you not remember this? When I pitched her as...
I do remember this. I don't remember you being like, yeah, but she could just be French.
It was because it was originally Maurice. Because Cherry wasn't in the data. And I was just like, do it with Maurice. Fuck it. Like, I don't fucking care.
I think I was down for that. But I think I was like, oh, she's too tall.
Oh, I think
we looked it up.
And then I think
that tall.
And I think like the chat or something at some point was like, you cannot
Cherry
replace
is an icon.
Cherry. Yeah, or else I will die. And I was like, damn, all right, fair.
We still have Michael Cole here on SmackDown, right? He's the SmackDown guy.
Yep.
Cool. Let's do Taz sit-down interview with Shark about... I think we're going to go deep on Shark here. We're going to recontextualize the Shark character. And Taz is going to be like, are you worried, about not being taken seriously?
Are you actually a Shark brother?
I was like, no, of course I'm not, But when I joined the Legion of Doom, I took on, a spirit animal. It's actually very, he goes into like the tribe stuff and the totem spirits, and he's like, but look, all that aside, I'm a wrestler, and I want to win championships, and tonight I have a really big opportunity to do that.
Yeah, I like that. I even like Shark firing back at some point with like, is your name actually Taz?
Oh shit! Are you actually a Tasmanian devil?
My name is Peter, sir.
My name is Sean. But in the ring, I'm a shark. And tonight I'm going to smell blood.
Yeah, something about taking on something that is bigger than yourself, you know what I mean? The great white, oh wait, maybe that's not a great word for that. Fuck.
Yeah, I am the Great White Hope. Tess, that's who I am.
I think that's actually Doug Basham. I think Doug's already got that one on shirts
tonight,
or something like that.
I'm asking for all the support of the Shark Nation.
Hell yeah.
Shark Nation.
We're going to have I'm going to win, and then we're going to have a celebration next week, and we'll call it Shark Week. Taz is like, you can't do that.
That's already a thing.
Yeah. 6.
Yep.
All right, Taz. You want to fucking kill this guy? You do it.
Screen.
Taz is just like, no, we got this. It's chill.
I think it's fine because this is supposed to be a very like humanizing interview for Shark.
It's supposed to humanize him.
It's time for the coal poll.
Do you know that there was a wrestler named Shark? I think I've told you this before.
Yes. Yeah.
It's John Tenta.
Yes. Yes.
Earthquake. I totally and it totally was not in my mind when I was like, this guy should be Shark. I just went with that's an awesome.
There's also Shark Boy from TNA.
Yeah, I think I've explained it before though, right? With Road Warrior stuff, there was animal, land, hawk, air, and I was like, they need a sea guy, they need a water guy, and he was already surfing Sean, and it was like, holy shit.
I've always enjoyed the way we've come to Shark.
What?
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Always enjoyed the way we've come to Shark.
Yeah, we've arrived at Shark, you know?
Oh, I see. I got you. My bad. I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think that happened, man. I think.
Fuck you.
I don't think we've been doing that.
Main event. Fuck you. 11 is the amount of time we have left. That seems like a reasonable length on this.
Yeah. Do we have exactly 11 or 11 with the?
It'd be 13. We have 13 left.
Okay,
we have 13 minimum. We have 23 if we want it.
I see. Big Doug retains.
I have an idea for this, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
This could start as a normal wrestling match, but it's pretty brawly. I think these two guys just both like to punch.
Yep.
And it just it devolves into an out, because these guys I feel like we've done a decent job of they really don't like each other, partially because they're just very different people. And so I think this could get quite violent quite quickly and just devolve into just a brawl to the outside. And then I like the idea that Shark power moves him through a table. And then but the brawl's been so brutal that Shark himself is also pretty badly hurt. And so he's trying to drag Doug from the table towards the ring. And then he's like, shit, he just can't do it. So he rolls back in and Shark wins via count out.
I like it.
And then we can do a tables match.
That's big.
Yeah.
That's what all feuds should end in.
And then Doug can bring out a Stars and Stripes painted table he's gonna put Shark through.
Hell yeah.
Maybe protect. No. Let's see if Doug's okay with that. He probably won't be, but let's see. Well done, Doug.
Yeah, he's good.
You're a G. Can I see that match again? Make sure it's all good. Is the ref and road agent what you want it to be?
Yeah.
Maybe overbook.
I see it. I see the vision.
Yeah.
Do you want to have any
stunt
angles?
Bump Doug Basham? And continue Way of the Warrior. Good shot. I would have forgotten if you didn't say that.
Oh, I was actually thinking just do you want a different angle afterwards to close the show? But I guess it doesn't matter.
Maybe I'll think about that. I think this is a good end, though. To be fair.
Is it this one?
Yeah, this one. It's always Way of the Warrior.
I know. I was just trying to make sure they didn't have one.
Stunt bump.
Oh yeah. There you go.
I don't think. I think I'm happy to end the show on that. It's pretty heat as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I agree. I'm always just worried now about the TV ratings.
I don't think anything we do afterwards is gonna help with that. But also, I think SmackDown.
That's true. Maybe you're right.
I think we already negotiated SmackDown's.
We did. SmackDown's already pretty good. I don't know exactly. Can I see? I can't. No. Can I see? I can't. Whatever then.
I think we're fine. I think now that we've done the negotiations, we don't have to worry about TV anymore.
Cool. Let's run it then.
Yeah.
SmackDown Nitro. Teddy Long says goodbye.
Goodbye, players.
Goodbye, players.
Holla.
Yep.
Yeah, this does alright, actually, to be fair.
Biscuits and gravy.
Decent reaction from the crowd, apparently.
Hell yeah, man. Because Jesse's over.
Yep.
Festus did really well. Yeah. Nice.
So it's not as if he's a good wrestler or anything.
Yeah, no, not at all. He will never be IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champion.
That's an oddly specific category. Perhaps we could explore former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions in an upcoming video of ours.
You know what I just thought of?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of based. Some, weird, you've got Gallows here, obviously, but you've also got the son of Ray Gordy. Or Terry Gordy, my bad. He is Ray Gordy. That's his name.
Yeah, that's him.
I don't know, just looking at it, I'm like, that's kind of a weird moment in time. They decided
to do that gimmick with them, and we decided to agree to do the same gimmick with them.
Yeah, it's a good gimmick, buddy. Thank you.
Yeah, it's got its quality. I like it. This match actually very much encapsulates the we could have changed this attitude.
We could have.
Because both of these teams are like, we didn't have to do this, but we decided to.
Ultimate draw later.
Just the word ultimate rather than the ultimate is starting to grow on me a little. I'm gonna be honest.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. Kevin Nash walks in on the Hurricane doing his shit, and he's like, "What the fuck is this?" Yeah. Doug Basher turns down the Ultimate. He doesn't need it. He's the American Heavyweight Champion. He fights for the only country that matters.
This did very well for who's in it.
Yeah. Yeah. Doug is the man. Nice. Face Kendrick. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is a singles match as well.
And we gave the win to Kendrick. Nice. I was about to say, damn, he did so well. We beat him. We didn't. Ha ha. Get fucked. Raw rebound.
The case.
S&M tickets. Evolution Flight DVD. Ash loves people beefing with midgets. You're on, Idol. You're on the team. Hell yeah.
Here's the contract. I'm gonna make sure. Wait, what's that about MVP? I'll make sure you're on more money than MVP.
Based. Yep, Big Dave.
I'm winning. I'm coming for the title. I'm ending 2007 as a World Heavyweight Championship. I made a promise I intend to keep.
Women.
This did pretty well.
Do we do these?
I think we wait.
Fair play.
We do them next week.
3v2 next week.
Hell yeah. Your last chance to veto this and turn it into 2v2.
No, I'm good.
Alright. Or pitch a potential third man for this match for the heels. Somebody who dislikes Ray as much as these two do.
I don't know.
Frankie Kazarian.
I don't hate it. If you really want to do that,
No, not really. I think I'm happy with this this handicap match.
Yeah, cool.
Okay. You reap what you sow, Deuce and Domino.
The draw occurs.
The in-game audience knows the matches before we do.
Real. Nice.
This does pretty well.
This does really fucking well, doesn't it? Holy shit. Yeah, Renee beats Deuce with the sharpshooter.
Oh, I like that because he's got him locked in, the sharpshooter in the middle of the ring, and that's when Domino tries to get involved. And
tries to throw a pipe to Deuce or something, and then Ray
he's thwarted.
Santino can stop him. Yeah. Nice.
Yep. Wow. Shark Nation.
Who's gonna win? People like Shark. That's all the info I got. People like Shark. Main
event. Come on, boys. Yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Who's the baby face out of Basham and the Bash Babe?
I don't know. That didn't pop up earlier either, so I don't know.
I think he did. We haven't. Doug hasn't wrestled that much.
Fair play. Nice. I think.
Ooh, okay. That was quite low.
Yeah. I thought it would be, honestly.
I'm surprised it was. We had like a 90 angle on that show. The matches were all pretty good. Huh. That was a weird one.
That dude's the son of Ricky Dozen? What the fuck?
Shit.
Like, unironically? You're just his kid? That's wild.
He's just a guy.
Yeah, no, you see, they were fine. They were fine.
Yeah. Oh.
Stink's like, let Ray talk more, you fuckers.
Maybe you're right, Stink. Is that Wade Barrett?
That was, yes.
Going to Florida?
Yes.
In 2007?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, see, look, we're good. We went to late night on Fox.
That makes sense. Yeah. Oh yeah, I love that we switched to Fox. That was a great move. I was
kidding. Yeah, it's also rebounded the ratings.
Thing. I was just doing the smoked hams or steamed hams meme. Yeah.
Oh.
You're playing along with it very well until that last beat.
I didn't even realize I was doing it.
No. Cool. Right. Well, that's a setup, and we've already gone 2 hours, and then you raced through that SmackDown at the start, so I assume you want to get out of here. So let's get out of here. Although,
I didn't mean
you're
to.
Also peering Chris Hero and Elax.
Just because the Hero's ratings have gotten fucking absurd.
I love it. Is he on? Is he tied down anywhere? Yeah. ROH are offering exclusive deals.
Yeah,
What's going on in America?
Fucking the golden age.
But not according to the wrestling industry.
No, not according to the wrestling industry, but according to everything else.
Stay right where you are. Keiji Muda, owner, booker, figurehead, major star.
Hell yeah, man.
The Predator.
Yeah, dude, we should have fucking gotten Turkai. I swear to God, he's fucking dope for some reason in this.
Why didn't we? Did I turn him down, or did we
Yeah, you did. Battle? You turned him down. You turned him down. You didn't want to get him. He was.
Did I explain why? Because he looks good.
I don't think so. It might have been money. Might have been a thing. You didn't want to spend that much money on that guy. I think maybe it was something involved with maybe how I pitched it, because he's like Elijah's heater forever. That's his role in the Fed. That's all he does.
Brian saying his contract's up in 6 months.
Yeah.
Is he shortlisted?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, we can have that discussion again in Romania. All right. Yeah. Anything else we need to do?
I don't think so. I think we're good. We're gonna get the ultimate there, and yeah. Oh my God.
Nice.
Where'd the Undertaker go?
Don't worry about it.
Where's the Undertaker?
Don't worry about it.
What is this woman doing here?
Ken Shamrock beat him.
True.
Well,
these all Raw guys? Yeah.
No, oh yeah. I thought Kennedy was still on SmackDown.
Nope.
He's not. All right. Well,
we gotta save that. No, man. I don't know.
SmackDown's fine, man. SmackDown's fine. They've got Doug Basham and Shark and Batista and Shamrock and Taker and Chavo.
Baby.
And they've also got remember, and I know you know this, and you know you're pulling it up for effect, but remember, SmackDown isn't about stars; it's about cruiserweights. It's got the whole cruiserweight division is a star, right? It's a draw.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Also, they have the best tag team. They have the better tag team division too. So
somehow.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. We will see you guys next time for SNME 12 Ultimate.
11.
SNME 11 Ultimate. Tucker cut that out in post.